Why do some people feel lighter, calmer, and even happier after 70, while others feel stuck in quiet frustration? It's not about luck, and it's not just about health. It often comes down to one powerful skill: knowing what to let go of. As we move into our 70s and beyond, life naturally changes. Priorities shift, energy evolves, and perspectives deepen. This video isn't about giving up. It's about freeing yourself from what no longer serves you. 1. Let go of lingering regret. Regret can quietly take over your thoughts if you let it. It often shows up as replaying old decisions, missed chances, or things you wish you had done differently. But constantly revisiting the past doesn't improve it. It only drains your present energy. At this stage of life, it becomes more helpful to shift your mindset from what went wrong to what can I still appreciate today. Letting go of regret doesn't mean forgetting your past. It means accepting that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. That perspective alone can bring emotional relief and help you focus on living forward instead of looking back. And let go of the need to control everything. Control can feel comforting, especially if you've spent decades managing responsibilities. But over time, trying to control everything, people, outcomes, or situations, can create unnecessary stress. Life becomes more peaceful when you learn to focus on what you can influence and gently release what you can't. This doesn't mean becoming passive. It means choosing your energy wisely. When you stop trying to manage everything around you, you often notice more calm, less tension, and stronger relationships. 3. Let go of constant approval. Seeking approval from others can become a lifelong habit. But after 70, continuing to depend on validation from others can limit your sense of freedom. You've already lived through decades of experiences, challenges, and growth. That gives your life its own value, regardless of what others think. Letting go of this need allows you to make choices based on your own comfort, interests, and values. It's not about ignoring others. It's about not depending on them to feel okay with yourself. 4. Let go of comparing yourself to others. Comparison doesn't disappear with age. It just changes form. Some people compare health, finances, or even family situations. But comparison often leads to unnecessary dissatisfaction. Everyone's journey is different, shaped by unique experiences and circumstances. Instead of comparing, focus on your own progress and what brings you peace. A simple shift toward gratitude for what you do have can significantly improve your emotional well-being. 5. Let go of holding grudges. Carrying resentment over time can become emotionally exhausting. Holding on to anger doesn't affect the other person as much as it affects you. Letting go doesn't mean saying what happened was okay. It means choosing not to let it continue affecting your present. Forgiveness, even if it's internal, can reduce stress and improve your overall sense of peace. Sometimes, releasing a grudge is less about others and more about giving yourself relief. 6. Let go of clutter, both physical and mental. Over the years, it's easy to accumulate things, objects, papers, memories, and even unresolved thoughts. Too much clutter can make your environment feel overwhelming and your mind feel crowded. Simplifying your space can create a calmer atmosphere and make daily life easier to manage. At the same time, letting go of unnecessary worries or overthinking can bring mental clarity. Less clutter often leads to more comfort. 7. Let go of the idea that it's too late. It's common to feel like certain opportunities have passed, but many meaningful experiences don't have an expiration date. Whether it's starting a new hobby, reconnecting with someone, or learning something new, small steps can still bring joy. Letting go of the belief that it's too late opens the door to new experiences, even in simple ways. Growth doesn't stop, it just changes form. 8. Let go of overworking yourself. Many people carry a strong work ethic throughout life, but continuing to push yourself too hard without rest can lead to fatigue and burnout. At this stage, balance becomes more important than productivity. Allow yourself to rest without guilt. Your value isn't measured by how much you do, but by how well you live. 9. Let go of ignoring your emotional needs. For many years, you may have focused on others, family, career, responsibilities, but your emotional well-being matters just as much. Taking time to reflect, relax, or engage in activities you enjoy can improve your mood and overall quality of life. Listening to your emotional needs is a form of self-respect. 10. Let go of fear around change. Change can feel uncomfortable, especially later in life. But avoiding it completely can limit your ability to adapt and grow. Small changes, like adjusting routines or trying new activities, can actually bring positive energy into your life. Letting go of fear doesn't mean you won't feel uncertain. It means you're willing to move forward anyway. 11. Let go of negative self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. Over time, negative self-talk can become automatic. Thoughts like, "I'm too old," or "I can't do this anymore," can reduce confidence and motivation. Replacing those thoughts with more supportive ones, like "I'll do what I can, one step at a time," can shift your mindset in a healthier direction. Self-kindness becomes especially important as you age. 12. Let go of isolation habits. Spending too much time alone without meaningful interaction can affect emotional health. While solitude can be peaceful, consistent isolation may lead to feelings of loneliness. Staying connected, even in small ways like a phone call, a short visit, or a group activity, can make a big difference. Connection supports both mental and emotional well-being. 13. Let go of unrealistic expectations. Expecting everything to go perfectly or expecting others to always behave a certain way can lead to disappointment. Life is naturally unpredictable. Adjusting expectations doesn't mean lowering standards. It means becoming more flexible and accepting. This can reduce stress and help you respond to situations with more ease. 14. Let go of the fear of being alone. There's a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. Learning to be comfortable with your own company can actually be empowering. Moments of quiet can offer time to reflect, relax, and recharge. When you become at peace with yourself, being alone no longer feels like something to fear. It becomes something you can appreciate. Letting go isn't about losing, it's about making space. Space for calm, space for clarity, space for a life that feels lighter and more meaningful. If this message resonated with you, take a moment today and ask yourself, what is one thing I can gently let go of right now? If you found this helpful, consider liking the video, sharing it with someone who might benefit, and subscribing for more content like this. And feel free to leave a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.